Greetings to the enchanted ones, to the star seeds and light workers who have found their way to my channel. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Oh, withdrawn. Wow. Single, lonely, solitary. What a way to start a reading. Boop, boop, boop. Running, ghosting, disappearing. I'm seeing somebody who like took off running and like sitting in a corner hiding. Ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. Ooh, this is getting like, it's almost sad. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining. Ooh, fantasy with hoping? Okay. Fantasy and hoping. So I'm seeing like, I'm just noticing this for like the first time really. I've had this deck for a while. But there's like a city in the back, and it's almost, I'm getting like somebody who ran from like the big city to like live in the country. That could be significant. Somebody could, and then I'm look at the card. I'm just realizing this card came after, which is like that country setting. And that could be somebody's fantasy, like to get away from like the big city life and just live like a humble little country life. I live in Texas, so it's a lot of land here with that. Like it's giving cowboy, cowgirl, chasing. Somebody fantasy and chasing coming behind that. Pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Somebody's on a chase for something, someone. I heard a person, place, or thing. You pick the noun. Conflict, chasing conflict. Sheesh. There's a lot of clouds here. It seems like all these cards I'm pulling and they don't like go together. What is this about? That could be significant. Maybe somebody's with somebody that they shouldn't be with. Maybe that's like the fantasy, or somebody's chasing some type of fantasy. Maybe somebody's chasing something that's no good for them, or someone, a person, place, or thing that's no good for them. And that's what's causing a conflict, a clash, incompatibility. I'm reading that at the bottom. Somebody could be chasing somebody that they're incompatible with. 222. That shit went off right at 222. Cranking it up. Somebody is about to, like, somebody, when you crank up your car, you're getting ready to leave. Beginnings. Ooh, you're about to begin a new trip. 2, 3, 4. Right after that, the alignment today. Clock it, Spirit, clock it. Ooh, okay, Spirit got a lot to say today. Sorrow, loss, grief. How many? We ain't but not even 3 minutes in. Somebody's sorrow, loss, grief. Somebody's grieving. So imagine these two cards. You see what I'm saying about like it's like two contradicting energies. Like this is dark and sad and like melancholy, and this is like vibrant, bright, new, growing. Like, look at these two different energies. This is definitely you and whoever, you bitch. This is you and whoever you're dealing with, or whoever that you just left, or somebody that you're having a conflict with. Could be a friend, family, or spouse or lover. Somebody, oh my gosh, return. Somebody wants to come 333 with return, really. We just in this thing today. We in deep. I hope y'all got y'all little what they call water wings on, cause Spirit taking y'all to the deep end today, baby. Look, and then ooh, I'm realizing when I look at this, it reminds me of Ghosts. You know, when they're like, it's a very loving scene, and he's holding her while she molds the clay. Somebody wants that back. That's what I'm getting with this return card. So it says second chance, opportunity, making amends. Somebody wants to come in and make amends with you. This could be an ex. Y'all heard it. I got my windows open today, so you're gonna hear a lot of action. But it's early in the day, so ain't no kids around. Clarity. This clarity card was actually in the reverse, but me and Spirit had came to the conclusion that we gonna do these oracle cards in the upright, but they said to read this one in the reverse though. Like I was told in my mind, you know, to read this in reverse. So it's clarity in reverse. I mean, somebody can't see something. Truth in reverse, honesty in reverse, intentions in reverse. Somebody doesn't have the clarity, or somebody could be like hiding something from someone. I got that energy the other day of somebody like hiding, like that they want to leave somebody. So they're like big pretend energy. Look, family. Somebody might have a family on the other side. Elusive came out after that. Somebody might be hiding a whole side family. Elusive and family. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, is it a boy? Could be. Somebody could be hiding a little boy. Dishonest, deceptive, and trickery. So it's giving side baby, side family. Pain. This is what's causing this pain and sorrow. Look how pain and sorrow look just the same. How the depiction is dark. Somebody's going through pain. Is somebody wondering, is a little boy theirs? Apprehensive, cautious, and afraid. It's almost like somebody's afraid that somebody's child isn't theirs. Because you have dishonesty right next to family, deception under parenthood, trickery, and pregnancy all in a line to be read. Somebody could be like trying to trick somebody with a baby. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Meanwhile, the person you are, whether you're masculine or you're feminine, is trying to push somebody away. Well, all these fell down, face down. I'm going to throw them back in there. Let's reshuffle. I'm big on shuffling. It comes from my casino side when I used to do casinos. I guess I was always meant to do cards. Shocking. Somebody's about to get the shocking truth. I had pulled that in another reading when I was singing the Jamie Foxx song, that 18 years, and on the 18th birthday found out it wasn't his. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's about to get some shocking news, because shocking is also next to escaping. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody's like trying to hide and sneak away. It's like a rat, right? Somebody could be Year of the Rat, or very just sneaky, mousy, meek. Somebody might not want to talk about what's going on. But anyway, shocking, escaping. Somebody's like going to just sneak away on somebody. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. An unexpected pushing away. Trouble, blocking someone. And turmoil and avoiding. Somebody's trying to avoid some type of turmoil. It's almost like when somebody's leaving. And I'm seeing the scene. I think it's like an Avant video where they're like packing their bags and a woman is running and like hitting them all in the back because they're mad that they're leaving. I was told a story by a homeboy a long time ago too about how he had went to work and he came home and his wife had packed up the kids. They had 2 kids, packed up the kids. Had her dad was the one keeping him busy. He had worked for her dad, and he came home and everything was packed up and gone, and there was only a few boxes left, and the few boxes that was left was his stuff. 808 on the time. Somebody's tired of going through the same cycles. 808 is like an infinite loop. What else do we have, Spirit? Exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. Yeah, somebody's tired. Like, if I gotta stay in this motherfucker one more time with this motherfucker, I swear to God, I'm gonna stab someone. Forgive me, I don't want to say anything to get banned. But anyway, some possibilities is out here. I might have to cut that part out or bleep it. Definitely might have to bleep it. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risk. Yeah, somebody wants the possibility of something new. Somebody, or that could be it. Somebody's really ready to get up and go. It's a lot of people getting up and going right now. Exhaustion and possibilities out here being together also makes me think that somebody has exhausted all of their possibilities. Like there's no more adventure to be had in this particular place, in this particular relationship. A plane is flying over. I'm hearing a fly by night. My old folks used to say that. Like my grandma used to say a fly by night. And a fly by night, 919 on the screen. That's endings with a person and more endings. Somebody's coming to some big ending energy. But a fly by night, it used to be like a term for like a whore. What else do we have, Spirit? Ecstasy. You have ecstasy next to possibility, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. I don't know if it's the person that you're dealing with is the person who is this person who must be excited all the time, must have to chase thrills all the time, good time. It's very much given like a person who just isn't happy with a mundane, ordinary life. They have to be doing and up and doing something, like out to eat every other day, out to a club every other day, having to do something, go out with the girls, go out with the homies, just constant feeding and need for attention. There's no peace. Distance, separation is out here twice. Wow. Where's the separation? Single, disappearing, ghosting. There's a lot of separation energy. Somebody who you left and separated from, look, conflicted, is out here hot and cold. The reason somebody is conflicted on like why you put this distance in between them, why there was this space, this blockage. You might have blocked somebody. I don't ever get this thirsty till I get on camera. I always get thirsty on camera. I feel like this every time. Maybe it's all the talking. I don't know. Usually I'm very moist. Depth and awareness. Somebody has like, maybe, I don't know if it's you who gained some type of depth and awareness, and this is why you left a person alone or is leaving a person alone. I said is leaving, are leaving. However the fuck you want to say it. I guess it doesn't matter. Apology. Look. Return and apology. Somebody want to come back. I'm hearing that hold on real quick, let me get some fucking water. I was hearing that, baby, hold on to me, don't you see I'm a special guy. Okay, so this could be a feminine to a masculine or a masculine to a feminine. And then we also have apology, which had flipped out. Somebody wants to come through and apologize. I'm just realizing that it says return on both these cards, because this is return, and then under apology it says return. Somebody wants to come back so bad. They just gained in who you are. Somebody, imagine like you leave your ex like you were a diamond. I think I said that the other day too, like you're a diamond, but you just haven't been cleaned up yet, like you're covered in mud and stuff, and then once they shine you and buff you out, you know what I mean, put that pressure on you, or you put that pressure on yourself. I'm hearing that that Ari Lennox songs, pressure, doom, 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 pressure. Somebody pressure out here, and now an ex see you out here, and that you pressure, and they want to come back. Confusion. Damn, confusion and conflicted. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. Somebody's uncertain, unclear, unsure. 1234, 1234, that if they come back towards you and try to like holler at you or be in your face, they're unsure. Look, am I abandoned all the way, or can I come back in? Left out, walk away, or cold. Oh, that's the word. Like, will you be cold to me? They're confused on like, are we still on good terms, or is over? Divine feminine, but somebody has stepped into their divine feminine power. Somebody is like, y'all hear that plane? Somebody stepped into their divine feminine power. It's over. Confessions. But they want to come and confess to you like, man, it was something when we was together, it's something that I meant to tell you, but I didn't get to tell you. And such said your name was this, and you was this, and you was like that, and then they had lied to me, and that's why I had treated you that way, and blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up and quit trying to cling on to me. Clingy ass. Holding on, obsessing, and spying. Somebody could be looking at your social medias, seeing that you could be on a glow up, or seeing that you could be on a come up, and they're like, and this person has not stopped their manipulating ways. Just believe and know that. Just believe and know that they have not stopped, and that they only want to cling on to you because I heard opportunist. That's what I'm hearing. Like somebody's an opportunist. Ooh, releasing. Letting go, moving on, and walking away. Stay away from this person. With that coming out after clinging, somebody's trying to cling on to you, come in with confessions, but meanwhile you've released them. Do not go back. Somebody, I'm hearing narcissist. Last one for this deck, spirit, realizations. Wow, releasing and realizations. Ooh, releasing and realizations. I've come to a realization, and I hope you can take it. I hope you can take it all. I'm too good for you. I'm way too good for you. You take my love for granted. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, you too good for somebody. Stay in your divinity. All right, let's get a little tarot up in here, y'all. What else do we have, Spirit? Hit me with the tarot, taking reversals and uprights. What do we have? First card out. Ooh, look, holding on too tight. Somebody was holding on to their money too tight. Somebody was holding on to someone else too tight. Someone was holding on to like everything that they value, their material belongings and everything like that, too tight. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. That's the quote on there. Somebody was doing this to control you. 1515. So you took into your being and your mind and your consciousness change. I'm going to change this. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm like, I ain't got to deal with that shit. Hold on to whatever fuck you going to hold on to. King of Swords. They could have been trying to control you by holding back communication. You can hold that too. Hold whatever you want. What is that? Because they had options. Daydreams, illusions, fantasy. Look, all these, the reason when you have this many choices to pick from, that's when it becomes elusive. That's when it becomes illusions, right? Because you get 555. Wow. They don't, it's like your mind keeps changing. Too much change. Ooh, I want this. Ooh, I want that. Some person might have even got greedy because they might have had a lot of broads to pick from. They might have had a lot of men to choose from. It's Scorpio energy, and Scorpio rules the root, your sexual organs, which is the root chakra. It's a low vibrational energy to have that many options and not be able to make a choice. That is the illusion. But there's with divine feminine out here, the divine feminine stepped into her divine feminine power. Queen of Pentacles. It's a bitch out here ain't got no money. The reverse Queen of Pentacles. That is a very materialistic feminine. She moody, materialistic, hateful. That's another one who will hold material things over you. That's the type to be like, go put you on child support and won't let you see the child type energy. They just want the money. It's getting money in a greedy way. Oh, look, meanwhile, somebody, you collective, could be the one working hard on your money. Yeah, you could be talented and stacking up money. I like to call this my stack up money card because he's out here working, knocking them pentacles out and stacking them up. That's what I call my stack money card. What the fuck is that on me? So all falls down. When it is oh my God, that was terrible. Progression. That was so terrible, Lord. Oh, I would edit it out, but I don't feel like it. Six of Wands out here. Somebody is mad that you could be getting some type of public recognition. Somebody could be seeing that you're on a glow up, seeing that you're on your shit, seeing that you could have lost some weight, got a new job, moved, whatever you got going on. You could be on the up and up, you know, everybody looking good, kids looking good, and somebody sees that, and so does the public. And because the public sees that, there's some type of triumph, some type of recognition and awareness that you are sitting in. And this is what that's what I'm saying. Somebody sees you out there. I'm living my best life, ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. You out here living your best life, and somebody can't stand it. Knight of Swords. But there's the King of Swords in the reverse, which is like holding back communication, manipulative, like with communication and the way that they move, like mentally. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the upright. So I don't know if it's you who could be moving forward, like skillfully doing what you're supposed to be doing, communicating how you're supposed to, thinking clearly. You could be, you know, it's almost like off the battle, but like a communicative battle. I heard a word gangster. What that's about. What is this? The devil in the reverse. It's almost given, when I see that devil in the reverse, it reminds me of like when I was a child, I did childish things. You know what I mean? Somebody has put away some type of devilish behavior and devilish things. Ace of Wands, because I have a new passion now. I don't want to be like that. I have a will to create this. I have a new energy to create that. And I'm going to use my magic wand to get somebody used their wand to get themselves up out of a situation. The wand in reverse is like when a masculine uses his wand in a not right, in a not so good situation. But somebody became recently inspired when they put away addictions and lust and greed and envy. What is this? The Hermit coming. Ooh, the Hermit with the Empress. Ooh, either somebody's hiding a divine feminine, like in the house, like how they were saying R. Kelly had a wife the whole time, but he had her hiding in the house. I'm getting that energy. And then I'm also getting that, like, it could be a divine feminine, because we also had divine feminine out here. So the Empress is divine feminine card of this deck. And it could be a divine feminine who is coming out of hermit mode. 2002 is a mirroring energy, which is balance and reset. Yeah, somebody could be mirroring this divine feminine's energy. Could be a divine masculine. Queen of Cups. Love. Love, feeling like a queen, and you can show me love. I don't know all the words, but that's how we do it. All right, last deck, Spirit. Let's get some cosmic energies going. All right. What do we have, Spirit? Speak. Ooh, did I feel the right deck? Oh, y'all see, ain't nothing coming out. There it is. Oh, they had to search that deck. Miracles. Wow, those miracles are hidden, and you had to work for those miracles. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. It's almost like my 7-second message today is almost like the one of somebody who's lost faith, and so they're losing patience because things are not coming quickly, and things are not coming like the way that they thought they would. But just know a miracle is on the way. Acceptance. You have to accept something first. I'm thinking like you have to accept the fact that like you're not in control of something. Accept others, yourself, and welcome new opportunities. Okay, it's also saying accept yourself and others. It's almost the energy of like when somebody thinks that they're perfect. There's a very narcissistic energy of thinking that you're perfect, you're deserving, nobody else is better type energy. But then that's why your blessings don't come. It's like once you start accepting your flaws, you begin to accept the flaws in others. And once you accept the flaws in others, that's when you release that blockage. It's almost like there could be a blockage of these miracles because of some type of acceptance. That's what's holding up the new opportunities. It's almost like when say it's like a coach and he's really, really hard on like, or she, because 22, wow. Balance, big balance energy. But say it's like a coach and he's really hard on the kids, or she's really hard on the kids, and it's like because when they were in school and they were being coached and they didn't make it to the league or whatever, that's why they're so hard on the kids. And it's like once they stop being hard on the kids, it's us also healing their inner child that never felt good enough. Ooh, I felt like I explained that thoroughly. I guess I did. So like once it's like healing childhood wounds. What else do we have, Spirit? Why am I so thirsty? Maybe I need to eat. That's one of the things. Inspiration. Ooh. Inspiration is everywhere. Oh, wow. It says miracles are everywhere and inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas. Somebody might have like a great idea or something written down. 2323. Big change energy out here. Big balance coming toward your family life. Let's give a round of applause. Yeah, somebody's life is changing. It's like miracles are coming in, new inspiration. Somebody will have to walk away from something. Somebody might be working hard, going in the wrong direction. Meditation, you might just need to sit back and focus on yourself. Confirmation. And have compassion. Wow, this is what I was saying, but I couldn't get the word out when I said I explained it thoroughly. This is even more thorough. Thank you, Spirit. Compassion, embrace others' differences, accept your own imperfections. Wow. I literally just said that, but using different words, and then it came out. That's crazy. You need to, it says meditation connects you to your inner self. Somebody needs to do some inner self healing. It's like once you do that inner self healing, you'll be able to like identify those around you also who are like not treating you correctly. Like, have you ever just it happens a lot with family, or at least it did with me, that you don't notice how you're being treated by people until you begin to heal. And then you're like, wait a minute, I don't like being talked to like that. 444, new foundations out here. I don't like being talked to like that. I don't like being handled like that. I don't like being called in the middle of the day, the middle of the night, when I'm busy and I have to hold a conversation with you who is long-winded. 456, you who is long-winded, who always wants to hold me up and just talk to me about nothing. I don't want to hear about your nothing. Discovery. And that's how you discover the treasures within. Follow your passion. This is speaking a lot on like inner healing. Once you do that inner healing, you'll be able to see the world around you differently, and then that's how you begin to change the world around you. 2525 out here. That's 2 sevens. That's the divine. Or 14, which is 5, which is change. Take it how you want. Because 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. Nurture others and also yourself. This is big on nurturing yourself energy. I was called to pull this deck today, and this deck it's like, imagine somebody clinging on to something that's no good to them. It's time to release. Remember, I held that release and realizations card up here? It's time to release and realize what is serving you and what is not serving you. Dear divine feminine and dear divine masculine, whether you are a masculine or a feminine, whatever energy you rock with. A few more cards, Spirit, before we get out of here. That one just the way. Oh, it was 2. Release. No way. No way. Now remember, I said release and realizations was out here, and then again, more releasing, bro. Sheesh. Spirit is being very specific. And then you know what else, what card had came out with that one? Prosperity. Maybe somebody might need to release there might be some money blocks, and you might need to release like how you think about money. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. It's like, it's good to have a lot of money. Like if you have $1 million, cool. But are you happy? This is like what my prosperity card is, right? Because not only does it come from hard work, you might have worked hard to get your money, and your money might be very important to you, but do you also have a love for life? You need that love for life too, because what is a man to gain the world but lose his soul? That's what I'm getting. Masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates. Releasing and realizations. Joy, exactly. Joy and light. Something else flipped over. What is, oh, friendship. Friendship was hidden in the card. Somebody might need like some real friends. Like this is given that somebody doesn't have anybody real around them with friendships. Cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. And light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. Another good reading. All right, thank y'all for watching. I also wanted to say subscribe, follow me on the other platforms. My name is the same across all platforms, and my name is the same on Cash App if you need to know that, and bless your girl with a donation. All right, and also if you need to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box. All right, peace. Y'all have a beautiful, lovely day. Bye.